My Crypto Radio News.
An information was shared from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of South Korea yesterday for the one, the founder of Terra Luna, which collapsed in May and triggered a huge decline in the crypto money markets with a negative waving created, and it was stated that if one does not deliver his passport to them, the passport will be cancelled. On the other hand, Young Sung-young, a deputy of the ruling party in South Korea, in a speech in the parliament yesterday said, "Young people are the ones who suffer the most in this dredger. Yes, investors are also responsible for this, but the stock markets that want to make money constantly and therefore support every project, state institutions that cannot prepare safety nets, banks that give all loans without any inspections are also responsible for this issue, and they all need to share the damage caused by what happened." According to the records of Russia's Federal Radio and Television Supervision BorderX website, which is the second largest cryptocurrency exchange in terms of trading volumes and market share, has been blocked in accordance with Article 50.3 of Russia's Federal Law on Information Technology and Protection of Information. This clause requires websites to restrict it for a variety of reasons, including false information and potential threats to financial or credit institutions. The U.S. Department of Justice announced that Canadian citizen Sebastien Desjardins, who obtained $22 million in Bitcoin from ransomware attacks on hospitals, schools, and police, was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Desjardins used directional technology tools to exploit hundreds of victims in multiple countries at the height of an international health crisis, the lawyer said in a statement. Desjardins, 25, has agreed to forfeit his ransomware earnings. The court will decide in January how much he owes his victims. Important information continues to come from the case of the crypto banking company Celsius, whose bankruptcy case continues. It was stated that 3 executives, including CEO Sky, pulled a total of $56 million in assets from the platform during the big crypto money drops in May and June. According to the information in the files, it was stated that Alex Sky, who left the CEO position last week, former SEO Daniel Leon, and current CTO Nuke Goldstein shot Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC, and Celsius tokens for a total of $56 billion in May and June. It was also seen that the assets withdrawals made by 3 managers were made before the decision to stop withdrawals on June 12. In the information in the file, it was stated that more than 10 other high-level executives did not shot significant amounts during this time period. South Korean prosecutors, who made a decision for the one to return his passport, made the first detention as part of the Terra Luna investigations and announced that a Terraform Labs employee for whom that they previously issued a search warrant was detained. This person, one of the executives of Terraform Labs, was stated to have violated several laws on capital markets and fraud, and his surname was reported to be Yo. Prosecutor Cho Sung-kook also did not provide information on the place and time of this detention, but it was stated that Yo was one of the two one's close contacts within the company. The economic sanctions of the European Union, which start with Russia's invasion of Ukraine, have added additional rules including articles related to cryptocurrencies. According to the latest sanctions, all Russia-based wallets, accounts, and storage services providers are banned, regardless of the amount hosted. In accordance with the 8th package of sanctions imposed on Russia, the EU said in a statement, existing bans on crypto assets have been increased by an additional decision. Accordingly, all Russian-based crypto assets wallets, accounts, or custodian service providers are banned, regardless of the amount in the wallets. It was noted that among the bans that will be implemented to reduce Russia's revenues, there is also the export of special components that the Russian army needs. Grayscale company announced that it has launched a project focused on Bitcoin mining under the name Grayscale Digital Infrastructure Opportunities. GDIO, which will be open for investment in the coming months, will collect money from accredited and private investors in the first place. Grayscale Investor Relations Manager Rahane Sharif Eskrai, speaking about the GDIO project, the first sales will be made at discounted prices. GDIO will purchase mining equipment but will use previous investments while doing so. Discounted investment opportunities will be announced in the coming months. The purchased equipment will be used to mine Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin on a daily basis, and distribute the resulting cash to investors and provide them with income. Prepared by my Crypto Radio News Center, we have transferred the news. Happy day, everyone.